talk a little bit about game. Let's talk a little bit about some game, a little bit. You know, we all got game. It's just whether we use it or not. You know, some of you guys say game don't work. Some of you guys say game don't exist. It exists. You just ain't using it right, brother. That's all. Let's cut it up on this game a little bit, man. You know, women hate game and men because that game doesn't work on you, fellas. If you have game, that game can't work. Simple. Men who hate game don't understand it, or it hasn't worked for them. Okay? Having game means you can't be manipulated. This is a turnoff for people who's trying to manipulate you. A lot of people who speak out against game are total manipulators, and they are self-proclaimed gamers. You just gotta ask them, okay? Yeah. Guys that have been trained to be nice, be submissive, will always fight back against game. Always. Because it goes against their teachings and their brainwashing. It goes against everything they've learned. It goes against they teaching from a youngster. It goes against everything that they know. Okay? It goes against all their principles. All right? Simply put, game is where you see if you're the buyer, or you the seller, are you the consumer, are you the purchaser, are you buying something? Because the person that's selling you has the game. All right? All these companies use game to get your money. They use game to get your attention. They use game to get you to go places. Gimmicks, they get you. That's all game, okay? Game is seeing how you benefit or not. That's game. You fellas running from game thinking game mean playing somebody. Game don't mean playing nobody. See, that's the crooked side of the game. But the game itself is not bad. All right, fellas? So don't talk bad about game, because you're going to need game to get out of a lot of situations, okay? All right. People who's trying to run game on you don't want you to have none. We're going to say that again. People who's trying to run game on you don't want you to have none. Okay? Some men don't like game because they figure they just pay for everything. In their mind, they are buying cooperation. That's a big mistake, fellas. You're not buying cooperation. Just because you have money or degree, or you think you have status, that means you don't need no game. No, you're going to pay. That's all that means, that you're going to pay. That's all, okay? Understand that, man. Game is a reaction. It comes to you. It comes to you after you've been taken advantage of. See, good people get game. People get taken advantage of when they learn game. You brought a brick in a box, that was game. You learned it. You bought a tablet that was really wrapped up, that was a piece of glass. With wrapping, you learned game. That was game, and you learned game. Okay? You see somebody doing the 3-card molly, you don't play that. You know, that's a game. You got to understand that you don't play certain games, that way you win. The people that play those games get beat in the game, okay? Some people hate game because some people just want to be taken advantage of. Now, if you just want to get it taken advantage of, fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay? Having zero game can only hurt you. Having zero game can never help you at all. So I don't know why y'all fight against it. Having zero game will only come back and bite you on the back of your butt. All right? Learning to understand what's going on is the game. It ain't taking advantage of nobody. It ain't playing nobody. It's just learning. You understand what I'm saying? Listening carefully, learning traits and behavior are the essence of the game. Learning traits and behaviors. When you can see people do little things and you can see little traits, you see the game that's being run. You got to understand, the game do not mean that you're doing nothing bad. Game mean that you can just peep what's happening, fellas. All you cats out there talking about game there ain't no game, you don't believe in game. Listen, man. You tripping. You're going to need game at some point in your life. At some point in your life, you're going to need it. People who believe everything or take everything as face value would be victims of the game. Will be victims of the game. You got to be able to peek things. You got to be able to take a look. Just, ask yourself questions. Sometimes talking to yourself and having common sense is the game. Okay? Game is understanding how to bargain, how to find a deal. That's a game. Okay? The people that don't do that pay full price. Understand? If you don't know how to ask for different things and know how to look for a deal, you're going to pay full price. That's how Paul. He had a little bit of game.
Yes!
Don't fight the game. Invite the game. Brother Love Show, I just had to touch on this a little bit.